I am doing the numerology for September 24th, 2024. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 23, and if you add the 2 and the 3 together, you get the number 5. The number 5 is the earth, the ground under our feet, the desire to be fully here now, and the place where we are learning to embrace our humanness and to remember to care not just spiritually and emotionally, but also physically for ourselves. This is a day to reflect on the patterns of our ancestors and the genetics that still run through our veins. Shifting those powerful genetic markers is not impossible, but it takes a long time and requires us to be brutally honest and very awake to when those patterns try to creep in. I believe that diseases that arise as we age can be tracked to our thoughts, beliefs, biases, and avoidances in our lives. Our habits and patterns over time create the perfect environment for our health to thrive or to suffer. While there is much that we can do to augment how our body reacts in situations, we must honestly look at our genetics and recognize that there are patterns of weaknesses and strength that has been passed down for centuries. I believe we have the ability to drastically shift those patterns, but the effort and focus required is often monumental. Such patterns can fester internally even if they are not manifesting externally. While we may not be mean to others on the outside, we can be quite mean to ourselves on the inside. Thus, the patterns can still be running through our thoughts and choices, even when on the external level, we are not obviously being cruel. This entire life is a game of self-awareness. That is why we have the tools of meditation, sweat lodges, spiritual practices, psychology, chanting, and other tools that help us break through the habitual patterns of our mind so that we can see into the greater cosmos of cause and effect and begin to take responsibility for this life and our choices. Today, take some time for reflection around those habits that still cause you to glitch and that stop you from being fully present. Notice the patterns that run you rather than allow your authentic self to shine through the density of the body, your genetics, and your beliefs. Each small step of self-awareness will allow you to break another link in the chains of karma that hold you here and ensnare you into the suffering that at times seems to want to suffocate you. Thanks, everyone.